So I'm going to use the Shir Hadash format, but I'm going to do it out of the Sim Shalom. I mean, it's just easier for me, and um, I've got the pages listed so I can go straight to them.
Naomi's are here.
Oh, both Naomi's?
Yeah.
Oh, good. What'd you think of that group the other night? Interesting.
But Wednesday night you took that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. Rabbi
Yeah.
really was happy about it. He thought it was a good group. Wasn't everybody that we wanted to be there, not all the kashrut committee, but it was so funny. Tammy walking in, it was like, and then the Regevs walking in. But I'm glad they were here because then it filled up the room and yeah.
Is Phoebe coming tomorrow, and is she bringing a challah?
Yes, she's coming tomorrow and she's bringing a challah. I was
Okay.
supposed to tell you that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So out of town next weekend.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You going back over to your mom's still there?
Yeah, she gets her new teeth on the 16th.
Oh, so what did she has dentures or she had some
There's like permanent dentures or something.
oh,
That-
they're it's called something now.
I mean, they did it when I was there.
Did they pull everything out then?
Most things,
Oh,
but they had wax mold that they were testing, and then
okay.
I guess they're gonna fill, do what they do with the wax mold, and
Yeah.
um,
So they're what are they called? They're not called permanent dentures. They're called. Well, that's nice. Did she have dentures before?
it wasn't her real teeth, but
Oh.
I don't know what they were. But
Oh.
I mean, she didn't take them out or anything.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, Eileen Franco had the same, but she lost bone in her jaw, so we had to build up her jaw before they could do it. It was months and months and months before she could do stuff. So, Cherry, what?
Okay. And this is first. That's okay.
Oh,
So we're streaming.
okay, good, okay. I don't know if we're gonna have very many people tonight. I know that, well, Sharon's out of town, and the hockey started yesterday, I think. So. Anyhow,
Let's see, is there a time picked for Slichot?
I don't
Starting
think,
time?
although it's, the services for Sukkot are listed at 7 o'clock. That's late.
That's what the rabbi provided. I mean, we can change it, but it's what the rabbi provided.
Okay, well, that's late, especially, we're gonna have dinner first. So,
Well, we can change it.
yeah,
Just have to let Jerry know, and
yeah,
because
it's
you know it's
like
October,
the
so we can
15th or something like that,
you know, but
yeah,
well, let Jerry know. And
yeah,
I think he's going to press with the people, but
Yeah.
but we just
well, you can put a final schedule,
well if it's October, we're
Yeah.
not going to worry about October until
yeah. So, so Phoebe had to have 2 shots in her eyes yesterday, and, so why was I bringing that up? I was gonna tell,
But she's got 2 shots, but she'll be here tomorrow.
yeah,
Okay.
well, she wouldn't have been if it was yesterday. And Drew won't be here tonight. She's out at, no, not Drew, Trig.
The glass, and here comes Jen.
Okay. So, have you volunteered to Bob to do any specific thing?
But I'll be here, so.
Yeah.
I'll fill in wherever.
Okay.
I'm just as happy sitting in the back, so.
Yeah.
We did it! Yes!
You made it. Hi.
Hello! Hi.
Janine's got carpet cleaning scheduled for the 16th. We probably don't want people walking on wet carpet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she's getting it done on a Monday, so I can have the whole week to,
Monday the 16th, yeah.
yeah, so we can have the whole week to try till the 21st. I'm gonna be gone the 21st. Are you here that
I'm
week?
here.
Okay. So,
Drag children upstairs. Yeah.
yep, it's time to go. It's late. No sense starting if we don't have a minion. Everybody's downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm hearing more people walk in.
I hope more people come.
What?
I hope more people come.
I hope so too. Almost the only time I ever get a minion is on the Friday early family Shabbats. Dan, are you showing any shows?
Movies?
Yeah,
No.
don't have anything scheduled for a while.
I've seen a lot of bad movies, and I don't want to show bad movies.
Yeah,
I want to find good movies, but
yeah.
I had high hopes for one movie, and it was just so depressing.
Oh,
I mean, the last 5 minutes, weren't depressing, but the previous hour and a half were.
No, well, that's doesn't quite balance out.
yeah, no.
And who wants to see a movie about unhappy people and people making other people unhappy?
And how does the last 5 minutes turn happy?
The Holocaust survivor finds the guy he's
Oh.
looking for,
Hey,
but he made a lot of it, piss off a lot of people along the way.
Hi, Roosevelt. What grade is he in now?
he's in first grade.
First grade, just like my granddaughter.
Yeah. First grade. Abby's in fifth grade.
I know.
Good.
And Charlotte's in.
Fourth. 5, 4, and 1. Hey.
I come bearing children.
You come bearing children. That doesn't look like your kid. How's school, sweetie pie? Was it good this week?
Debbie asked a question.
Good. She's giving me a thumbs up. We missed you the other night. We missed you the other night at the car show
Oh, yeah.
Roosevelt in the first.
I know, and then I realized, as I was like carting the kids from playing with you, I was like, there's something that I need to be at.
You can all sit in here. We don't have to fight.
Missed a nice dinner too.
She
Yeah.
has 2 sides.
No, I think it's just during the school year, and
I know.
it's just hard.
I know.
That is,
Okay.
those are my pants. Are we gonna let mommy sit?
Hi, Karsten.
I like how we're all sitting so far.
Oh, Dan, we can pass. Girls, you want to pass those out? We're gonna use the Shir Hadash service, but we're gonna be using the. They're back there, but we're gonna be using the regular books. Dan, we may have to make some more of those. I don't know.
Easy enough to do.
What?
Is this the way to start in here? No.
And if we want to, we can only do the 2 pages of the
What am I
service.
supposed to do?
You know.
with them? Make sure they know people
Okay. Okay. So we're going to use this service, but we're going to be using the regular prayer book. That's it. Okay, good. Okay, so we're starting out with Yadid Nefesh, found on page 252. Regular book. Yeah, regular book. I repaginated. I know that one much better than the other book. 252. Yedid nefesh of harachaman meshoch avdah el ratzonach yarutz avdah kemo aya yishtachaveh el muhad arach yerav lo yedidu tach mino fetsuv vechol tam yadai dai 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 dai. Shiru Ladonoi is found on page 254. Middle of the page. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Hadash, Shiru Ladonai, Koretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo, Basaru Miyom Liyom Yeshuato. Again, Shiru Ladonai, Shir Hadash, Shiru Ladonai, Koretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo, Basaru Miyom Liyom Yeshuato. Basaru Miyom Liyom Yeshuato. David must have known that not only would writing work, but singing works very well for prayer. Or Hadash, or Zaruach is found on page 256. And we'll do a little clapping, little bottom of the page at the box. Or Zaruach, La Tzadik, Ulishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zaruach, La Tzadik, Ulishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zaruach la tzadik ulishrei lev simcha, la 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 simcha. Or Zaruach la tzadik ulishrei lev simcha, la 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 simcha. Lachado D found on page 262 and 264. We'll do the first two verses and then we'll rise and welcome the Shabbat bride. Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad. Hishmianu el hamyuchad Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shem tiferet v'li tehila lecha dodi ligrat kala penei Shabbat nikabela likrat Shabbat lechuven elcha ki hi mekor habracha merosh mekedem nisucha sof maaseh b'mashava tehila lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabela. 264. Bo Bo'I v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'tzachala, toch emunei am segula, Bo'I chala, lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat Nikabela. You may be seated. Sadiq Katamar is found on page 266. Sadiq Katamar Yivrach, Sadiq Katamar Yivrach, Sadiq Katamar Yivrach, Sadiq Katamar Yivrach, Keretz Bava Yiske, Keretz Bava Yiske, Keretz Bava Yiske. Keretz b'avanon yiske, Keretz b'avanon yiske, Keretz b'avanon yiske. We'll continue to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll continue to Baruch, found on page 279. Please rise. Do any of you want to come up and do Baruch with me? You want to come up and do Baruch? Okay.
Leave the tissues in your pocket.
Remember what we do? Bend our knees and come out. Baruch et Adonai Hamavorach. Now we go. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Vaed. Thank you. You may be seated. We'll continue on top of 281 in English. Anybody want to read it in English? Any adult any girl? Abby, do you want to? Okay, good. You want to do, hey, pretty soon she's going to be taller than I am. Okay, we'll join Abby on the top of 281. Let her start.
Praised are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, whose word brings the evening dusk. You open the gates of dawn with wisdom, change the day's divisions with understanding, set the succession of seasons, and arrange the stars in the sky according to your will. Adonai, you create day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness away from light. Eternal God, your rule shall embrace us forever. Praised are you, Lord, for each evening's dusk.
Can you do the Hebrew? Do you know it? Okay. El Chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ari v'aravim. Thank you. Anybody else want to read? We'll go to the top of page 283. No? Okay. Well, then we'll do Ahavat Olam starting on 282. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Havta Toratu Mitzvot Hukimu Mishpatim Otanu Limadeta Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu B'shachmeinu Uvkumeinu Nasiya B'chukecha V'nishmach B'divrei Toratecha U'mitzvotecha Le'olam Va'ed Ki heim hayenu v'yorech yomenu uvahem negev yomam v'layla v'havatcha al tasir mimenu leolamim baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Shema found on 284. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher nochi mitzavacha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'eitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uvshakbecha uvkumecha ukshartam liot al yadecha v'hayu letodafot beinenecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha. Nikamoko is found on page 290. Mi kamocha elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, no ro tehilot osei felech. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha bokei ayam livnei Moshe zeli anu v'amru Adonai yimloch la'olam va'ed v'ne'emar kifad Adonai Yaakov ugalo miyad azak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael. And 292 Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha. It's right. They don't have it. It's asking God for peace and shelter. And do you guys know the Moshe part? Have you done that part? Don't walk in front of me. Well, we'll do it. Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shalomecha ufros aleinu sukkot shalomecha. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend, and together we will walk in the way of Hashem. Ufros aleinu sukkot shalomecha. Talking about a shelter of peace. So we're to the Avot, and so we're going to read from here because we'll rise. This is the time to say our little prayer to God, and mothers and fathers are probably saying, "Thank you, Lord, that school started," and kids are saying, "Darn," but you're probably excited too for a new year of school and everything. So that's a good thing to thank God for this week. And we had a wonderful kashrut meeting the other night, and I'm sorry that some of you missed it, but it was a really good meeting. So we've got a lot to be thankful for. So we'll rise and we'll read the preamble and a vote found on under number 7. Carol, did you get one of these? I don't know. Okay. Adonai sivatai tivta tutia kidei latecha Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'kamei HaKol, V'zocher Hasdei Avod v'Imachot, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופקד שרה. And you may silently say your prayer. We'll meet at top of 302 for Shalom Rav. That's also mostly here. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Laolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Laolam. Ki atahu melech aton akol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Laolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Laolam. V'tov beinecha levorech et amacha Yisrael b'chol eit uv'chol sha'a b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Tasim Le'olam. And Elaine, Oseh Shalom is found on the middle paragraph of 302, second to last line, starting with the third word. Oseh Shalom bimrumav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imeru, amen. Oseh Shalom bimrumav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imeru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'imeru, amen. You may be seated. So I have a very short devar. This week's parsha is Shoftim, and we've been going over a lot of rules and a lot of laws. And remember, this is Moses' last shot at before he lets his kids out in the open, lets his kids go. He's got to, and they're not kids really, but he's got to get all of his priorities in and make sure that they know what's going on. So Shoftim says, appoint judges and officers in each tribe and let them judge the people righteously and fairly. Do not accept a bribe, for a bribe makes blind even a wise man. So what do we mean by that? A bribe makes a blind even a wise man. What do you think? Right, you do. You do stuff against your better judgment, and you don't judge right. Sometimes you don't judge fairly because you've sort of been bought off, let's put it that way. If a difficult case should arise, take it to the place chosen by the Lord your God. The priests, the Levites, and the chief judge shall tell you of their decision, and you must carry out the judgment just as they tell you. So sometimes if you don't want to know the answer, maybe you don't ask the question. I don't know. But when you come to the promised land and you wish to appoint a king over you, then choose one of your own people, and one whom the Lord your God shall approve. Let him not, however, gather military strength, nor shall he introduce idol worship by taking many wives from foreign nations, nor shall he become rich at the expense of the people. When you besiege a city and conquer it, you shall not destroy the trees in it by wielding an axe against them. First conservationists, first ecologists. You may eat of their fruit, but do not cut them down. Only those trees which are not fruit-bearing may you cut down, so that you may build fortifications against invasions. Thus did the Lord continue to create laws for Israel, so that it might live as an honorable and upright nation. And so, going back to the kashrut, Rabbi talked about, people say, you're the chosen people. And no, we're the choosing people. We chose to accept the Torah. I mean, the Torah was offered to many, many people before us, and everybody says, well, we were the last ones, and we were the only, well, I don't know if we were the last ones, but the last one is, like when I'm looking for the books for the Torah, the last one I pick up usually is the one I need, and it's not the first one I pick up. So, but we chose to follow these laws, and we chose to try to live a righteous and honorable life. So I think these laws, to me, it's just amazing that they're, some of them we kind of don't know and don't totally understand, but I think anything is written so many hundreds and thousands of years ago, and we still practice, and they still teach it, and they still do Talmud classes in law school and yeshiva and everything. It amazes me. So anyway, we'll finish up our service with Elenu, found on page 320. Please rise.
HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu Notei Shamayim Yosei Oretz, Umoshe Yikarom Bashamayim Ima'al, Ushkina Tuso, Begav He Meromi, Hu Eloheinu Eino, Em Elokeinu Evesulato, Kakatu Betorato, Vidatayom, Bashavota, Elavabecha, Ki Adonai, Hu Elohim, Hashemayim Ima'al, V'oretz, Mitachat, Einod. Kakatu Betoratek, Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Vayed, V'nemar, V'chayu Adonai, L'melech Ha'oretz, Hayom Hahu, Yeh Adonai Echad, U'shemo Echad, U'shemo Echad.
You may be seated. 324, we will call with affection those who no longer walk this earth, grateful to God for the gift of their lives, for their sweet companionship, and for the cherished memories which endure. May God comfort all who mourn. May he grant them strength to see beyond their sorrow and sustain them in their grief. In solemn testimony to that unbroken faith which links our generations one to another, those observing yahrzeit and those who mourn now rise to declare their faith in God, to magnify and sanctify God's holy name. And in our year of mourning, come on. In our year of mourning, we remember Mel Firestone, Paula Garland, Mary Fisher, Hilda Roden, Sarah Orr's mother, Marvin Korn, Joan Babbitt, Dan Belgrer, and Robert Rodinsky. This year, Parsha Shoftim, we remember Edward J. Reiner, Perith Ide, Elsie Brumlick, Anna Cohen Catherine, Philip Weiss, Frederick Weiss. Parsha Ki Titze, we will remember Mel Firestone, Jonah Firestone, father of Jonah Firestone, Donna Atia, Jacob Sofer, Viola Tudor, Robert J. Lance, Stephen Jaffe, and Richard Campbell. Are there any other names that need to be mentioned this week? No? Okay. We'll, Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, Bi'ama divra chirute v'yamlich malchute, B'chayichon v'yomechon ufchayedachol Bei Israel, B'agalav isman karim v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam olmei olmayo. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'it po'ar v'trumam v'itnaseh v'tadar v'taleh v'talah shemei dekudashah b'richu le'elah min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da'amiran b'yamal v'imru. Amen. Hey Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imrumav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May their lives have been for a blessing. Are there any kids who want to come up and do the trombone? You want to do the trombone one? You guys want to come up and do the trombone? 5:14 is it for the adults? The adults could come up too if they want to. No. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to get you older girls to learn the other verse too. The verses. Okay. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'tir and Kol, it's near Nibra, Lies Nasa, Behefsachol, Azai Melech Shimon Nibra, Adon Olam, V'yachared, Kichlot HaKol, Levado Yimloch Nora, Adon Olam, V'hu Hoya, V'hu Hoveh, V'hu yeh b'tifara Adon Olam, Asher Malach, Terem Kol, Tzir Nibra, Lies Nasa, Behefsachol, Azai Melech Shimon Nibra, Adon Olam, V'hu echad v'yein sheni, Laham shilo lahabiro Adon Olam, Bali Reshid, Bali Tachlit, V'lo ha'oz v'ham Yisro Adon Olam, Asher Malach, V'terem Kol, Yitzir Nibra, Lies Nasa, Behefsachol, Azai Melech Shimon Nikra Adon Olam, V'hu Eli, V'chai Goali, V'tzur Havli B'yetzara Adon Olam, V'hu Nisi, Umanosli, Manokosi V'yom Itla Adon Olam. It's okay, Adon Olam,
Asher Malah. A tearing cold, it's here, Nidra, the Ace Nasa, perhaps so called. As I'm election, Nidra, don't know, Biado, Abkid Ruhi, B8 Ishan, Bia Ira, Adon Olam, Beim Ruhi, Gaviati, Adonai Levelo Ira, Adon Olam, Asher Mala, Terran Cold, Yitzir Nivra, Ding Dong, Bies Nasa, perhaps a call. Adon Olam. Thank you, orchestra. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, well, we'll collect these after the end of service. We'll put them back in the booklet, please. Let's have some announcements. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Youngs, for the oneg tonight. I believe you are the hosts. Very nice. Okay. The Bagel Bugle is the additions in the works, I think. Jerry's been pretty busy. His mom's been in the hospital, and so school's starting, and so this weekend or tomorrow we have services at 10 o'clock. This weekend we have use of space cleaning party at 11. At the same time, a religion school parent meeting. And
There's a question. It's not the parent meeting. It's just the cleaning.
oh, just the cleanup? Is the parent meeting the following week?
It is.
Okay.
Same day as the first day of school.
Okay, very good. Okay, so parent meeting following week, and then the board meeting's at 1. And
The boarding's this week, right?
boarding's this week at 1. Yes. So if anybody wants to order a lulav and an etrog, Jerry is getting ready to order. They cost $36, but with shipping and handling, it comes to about $60. So, and they come just in the nick of time. So, he's going to get to a place where he's switching from YouTube to Zoom for our service streaming. So that's coming up. Let's see, who else? Okay. In the coming weeks, I can't believe, but it's only like 4 more Shabbats. Let's see. Today is the what? Today is the 6th. So it's like 21. It's barely 4 weeks of before Rosh Hashanah. So on Saturday night, the 21st, we're going to have Erev Shlichot service. It should be very short, and then Sunday. So are you guys having Rosh Hashanah services at 5:30, and then you guys are all going to go home, and we have services later?
I think so.
Is that what you're going to do?
I guess. I don't know. I haven't really thought it out all the way. But that, I mean,
Okay.
that's 5:30 for the kids and what, 7 for the adults?
Yeah, 7 for the adults on Sunday night, the 29th, and then 9:30 both Monday and Tuesday of Rosh Hashanah morning. We're done usually by about 1:30 or so, and then on Monday afternoon we will meet at 5 p.m. for Tashlich down by the river. That's always kind of fun to cast your sins in the water. So that's on Monday the 30th. And Tuesday, of course, we'll also have services, Monday and Tuesday. Let's see. Then the following week, the 7th, Tuesday night, the 7th is Yom Kippur. We start at something like 6 or 6:15 sharp. That is, I mean, if you're here on a Saturday when Harry's leading, we start sharp, but that's one that's sharp because we have to get Kol Nidre in before the sun. So, anybody have anything else? Like I said, we had a very nice kashrut meeting, and I think Jerry taped it, or Dan taped it or something, so you can watch. The definitions, there were some things I didn't know. I didn't, so it was good. And I think the talk Judy Selden Cohen gave is also on tape, and you can also, if you have any interest in a book, do you have them? Do you have them here? Oh, okay, great. So that
That's great. So that was also a very good program. So you need to keep on top of programs this year. We've got more and more coming up. Kashrut Committee. Oh, one other Vorspice. Kashrut Committee is planning on having Sunday the 14th or something. We're planning on it. It's Erev Sukkot, so you guys will be building the sukkah that. Yeah, of October. I know this is a ways off, but the Kashrut Committee is planning on spaghetti dinner and a nominal charge like $5 a person and $10 for a family. So if you have more than 2 people in your family, you're pretty. So, and we're gonna eat in the social hall. It's gonna be a meat meal. And then we'll have a short Sukkot service afterwards. But we'll eat in the sukkah if it's nice enough. We'll at least do the blessings in the sukkah. So that's coming up. So keep that in mind. That's a Sunday night. Okay. Shabbat Shalom. We'll go down and have Kiddush and have fun oneg. Okay, so Naomi's and Jen and Noah, I'm not here in 2 weeks for family law.
But it'll switch. I think the way that it goes, I think January.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna donate it to the library, but I want to do it.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be out of town, so it'd be nice if
I have to apologize to you. I picked a whole heap thing,
I know, we're not.
tomatoes.
I know.
Yesterday afternoon, and I went off and left.
But I
I got the other stuff, so I have some tomatoes for you.
I said no.
I feel like
and you better give me a little bit.
My phone is not so I'm really very lost right now.
Yeah, I had a new type of cherry tomato. They're kind of darker. And
You got one of those more heirloom ones.
yes, I wanted to see what that was like. It's not bad. It's not as sweet as the others.
Okay, so I just saw a recipe for pasta. Pasta sauce that calls for yellow Roma tomatoes, canned. Have you ever seen that?
I would try yolks. That's the only place I can
Yeah.
think of.
Sometimes Walmart has some weird stuff.
Walmart has a lot of southern stuff.
So-
Nobody else carries.
Anyway, but
So
this
if you want
pasta
okra
sauce.
type stuff, that's the
Well,
one.
it calls for yellow Roma tomatoes canned and yellow. So when you make it, you use that and you use yellow peppers. And
So it's not a red sauce.
no, it's not. And
Well, as I say, I do have some tomatoes for you. I don't have a whole lot that are coming right.
why aren't you eating them?
Oh, I do eat them. I'm only giving you half.
Oh, okay. I'll take them. You know me. I love them. Oh, don't apologize.
What's okay on Monday, we'll have them.
Okay.
And,
We had a nice dinner the other night. And the interesting thing is,
I was just so tired.
I know.
Well, today I almost didn't come because,
Well, I appreciate that you did.
well, what happened is that they got fewer people. And so I pretty much stand there and cut solid room. And we had one gal quit. So I'm sure even, 2 years ago, we had 2 full-time people and 4 part-time people. Now we're down to 1 part-time people. Well, really 2 part-time because the other gal works full-time as partly in the scrapbooking department because all of their make and take classes are on her hours and not.
And the thing is, they expect